everyone. Lacey with the City of Lubbock is joining me. We're talking all things Halloween. It's right around the corner. So it's kind of going to be a little different this year, especially here in Lubbock. So what does people need to make sure they're doing?
Well, really what we're asking people to do is just to adhere to, the guidelines that we've been trying to adhere to throughout coronavirus and COVID. So try to practice good social distancing, always wear a mask. Even sometimes the Halloween, like the mask with cost that comes with your costume isn't sufficient. So make sure you're still wearing something that is a good covering. We are asking that keep the groups of trick-or-treating or trunk-or-treat, the groups to be 10 or less. And also don't let children or trick-or-treaters or anybody get into the bowl of candy. Have a designated person to give out the candy. And those are just really the main ones also. So yeah, just social distancing, masks, and groups of 10 or less.
For events that have been happening, are they canceled? What's going to be going on with that? Because I know there were supposed to be a lot of events this weekend.
Well, the events that if an event has gone through the city, gone through the Lubbock Safe guidelines, and they have been approved already by the city, they are fine to go on. And I know yesterday we said in a town hall meeting that we're going to start pulling back on groups or outdoor events of 10 or more people, but those start November 1st. So again, if you have an event that is approved by the city to go on through October 31st, those are fine.
And so for Halloween and trick-or-treaters, houses that might be one of those houses that are decorated or people know they give the good candy out, what do they need to make sure they're doing, and can they get in trouble for having too many trick-or-treaters?
That's going to be hard to enforce because, the groups move, too many trick-or-treaters. So just like I said, houses and trick-or-treaters and families, try to social distance, keep your group numbers small, and with people that you've already been around, more regularly, and do the mask, sanitize your hands often. But Halloween is not canceled.
For people, you've seen it kind of everywhere. They're doing the fun shoots and things like that to kind of give the candy out safer. Is that something good to do? And when they're handing out candy, what should they make sure that they're doing?
If you're the designated candy giver outer, just make sure that is your post. And if you're switching people in between giving out candy, sanitize well. But really the main thing is just to not let all the hands come in that same bowl. Be the one, do it, and just try to keep it moving as quickly as possible, I guess, and make sure that social distancing can be adhered to as well as possible. I know sometimes it may not happen, but that's why the mask is so important.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here, Lacey.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. Hope y'all have a good Halloween.
Yeah, we'll have more Trends and Friends coming up right after the break, so y'all stay with us.